Mm-mm.
Two of the top teams in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
You see your muscles?
As we'll see the number 4 team in the
all your
country,
food. That's how you get your
Georgia
muscles.
Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
But I got it. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip. I ain't got a flip, boy, I got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, okay. That's a good play.
Created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It's incomplete. Trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Powers through the defender. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Gonna take a shot.
Hell no. Hell no.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Dude got O-line, though. God damn, we ain't getting no pressure.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll go to the ground.
No, you're not.
Real Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down balance defense.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Miller. He'll toss it.
Oh, my.
It's a seam wide open. Turning it on. Touchdown time. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Georgia going up tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to throw at Stockton. Quarterback adapted.
Ooh, come on,
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away.
Boy, I got it. Ooh.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back.
Nice.
And he's got 4 after the 3.
On the ball, and I guess.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Russell.
Oh my.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the snap, it's Williams. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that.
Boney.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And
yeah.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
It doesn't matter who it is. Receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open. You sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Dogs in Kansas did.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Just as he throws, it's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, what a remote. You can watch TV.
Side of the field, you get the big stop.
Get the remote.
A chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, that's your phone. You want it?
Took it on in for the score. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1,
frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point is
I got it.
on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I don't know. I think you did.
Let's see what they've got.
I might do. I don't know. Honestly.
It's Williams.
Oh my God! I got.
Find some fresh air.
That's me. That's me. Don't go for the big kid. Don't
Still
big
short
kid.
of the first down mark. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Williams.
I know they hit him.
The wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Russell. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He's not going to make it. What a job on his defense to stop him in his tracks. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. DB's right up on the receivers.
Oh my God!
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Like he was matching the nigga.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae.
I thought you not messed that route.
Half the field plus to get the
Come on, my safety. I don't know why he messed it down. It ain't right.
Things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. The give from the gun.
Ooh, that's good play, boy. Good play, boy. Good play, boy. Good play, boy.
And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He wants to change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Throws to the wide.
Oh, baby, play. Good play.
And they ruin an early drive. then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fair catch, called for and made.
Okay.
Okay, this game is a waste.
Let's go get on.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the right. It's complete. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wants to throw on first down.
The fuck on, bro?
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running.
Get him a catchable ball, dude. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this.
Wide ass open, bone.
Fires left. He's got it. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
No, oh my.
And he is
That even that shit every game, bro.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That shit happened once a game with the move.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully.
Ashton, let's turn a lot up in the bathroom.
Something in the second half.
And in the kitchen. Who is this spear
No
nigga?
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So they come to the
Oh,
line,
that's
and
what's
the
in the
Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Frazier. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Once a game we give up that dumbass shit.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You gotta stop her.
Forward and finds his man on the left. Still running at the 40. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Man, get the fuck on, bro.
It's incomplete.
That's a lightning fast decision. You
I'm
could tell
sorry,
he knew
buddy.
what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his
Huh?
footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put
I'm
it. I
sorry,
know that.
buddy.
He might want another play. Fires to the big fella.
I'm sorry to drop that ball. Yeah,
Right
you
at the
better fix it.
30-yard line. A big play has his offense in business.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and
They
that'll be a
eager,
5-yard
y'all.
penalty. The officials offer the
They
deal,
eager,
and the
y'all.
coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout.
This nigga playing sorry as fuck, man.
Jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver
That
so
nigga
quick
is terrible.
because of the hit. Incomplete pass.
Sound good. Sound good. Sound
Wide
good.
receiver going in motion. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
That's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Georgia going up tempo. Might be changing the route. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to
That
the
nigga Matt. Perfect.
another interception. This guy just can't find his own
He's
players.
getting in the field though.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Miller. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Huh?
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Russell. Punch it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short.
Why my nigga lined up like that? Lord have mercy.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bring in the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Branch, sorry, I gotta make that
Punt is
catch,
on its
man. What's the
way.
difference? We have 6. Oh, come on,
Here's
make
the
a play then.
return.
You sorry. Look at this dude.
And the punt
This
team
is
able
slower
to
than
swing it
97
to the
speed nigga
ground.
I ever seen.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Quarterback making adjustments. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Slings it downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Hell of a ball,
The Dogs
Stockton.
have had a
Hell of a
long
ball.
history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, you've
We're
got
gonna
something
see.
working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You
We're gonna
find
see. I
that
don't know.
dude at the quarterback spot.
Oh
Just
my
can't
fucking
pull the
god.
trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Hello?
And it's such an advantage
Baby.
for this defense to
Yes.
have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Fires to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
Can't get him to the ground. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On the snap, it's Miller. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll make the stop about...
Hey, bro, that's some bullshit there. That's some bullshit there.
You know, that's one as a
That was some
quarterback,
bullshit, boy. I
you throw
tell
the
you.
completion and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just
It's a
stretch
1,000
out
right there over there.
and
All
get
them
the
extra
first
y'all
down?
they got.
You need your guys to have a little
Yes,
bit more
Aston.
awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first.
What?
And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1
Are you
for 2
okay?
so far in this one. Expect some pressure
that's my
coming from the
headphone.
blitz. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end.
Huh?
This will be picked up. Maybe
I don't know. That one wasn't
what
working.
they needed.
Listen, the
I don't know,
enemy is
man.
the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good
It's in my
job on
ear.
the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Dogs want to move quickly.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
Man, get
allow you to
some.
make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
All right, man. All right, now.
Got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Takes an easy one to the back.
Yeah.
Fighting off the defender. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, it's too far.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown tie.
Yeah, hurry up and send it for my girl here. I may play again later, but I know we got something to do when she get home. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, they is.
Anytime there's a top 10 clash, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I need a better game out of Zachariah Branch. Hey, Spin, turn Three's iPad off. Go turn on Three's iPad. Get off the couch like that. Man, how they gonna get my time running?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Hold on.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
AJ. I'll be quick for you. You know, Mr. Fuller?
Uh-uh.
Couple doors? No?
Uh-uh.
Okay. What about Mr. Reginald?
Uh-uh.
No? You lived here for a while?
No, not that long.
No? Okay. That makes sense. You set up ADT on the house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, my
So,
bad.
so I'm AJ.
That's me.
How about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
But, I'm doing 3 things for you.
I'm ready. They got my time running like I did my fault. I had to call somebody. Yeah, I did.
They'll run it from the gun. He's loose. Stopped him at
It's
the
okay.
41, but
It's okay.
that's a big backfield, it's French. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards. 1st and 5. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They get to the line quickly. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
What?
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Huh?
They'll run the RPO and
What?
defense played the Wildcat very
Yes,
well,
I could.
and that would stop them for a short gain.
You heard him? But don't put it back on.
But he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to
You
spring
want some french fries?
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside
There you
like
go.
that, you're going to need some more blocking and better
You're
blocking
welcome. Bye-bye.
downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep.
Man, I'm trying to switch to that nigga the whole time, bro.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
And he's dragged down.
Just stay right there and let him kick
I
it.
know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
To the air, it's Russell. Going for the big play. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He tries to take the top off.
Hell no.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Quick release by the QB. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make the first down,
he still dropped it, though.
they want to crank up the tempo.
My God.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Not a bad read there. You ain't gonna get that, pig.
Reads it, fires complete. There he goes.
They gonna block you every time.
Get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
I ain't even trying to say hood because I knew he was gonna call a flag. That's why I ain't even say hood, man.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
I said hood just for that reason, dog.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw it, Stockton. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Boy, I got it.
If they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at this. Look at the freaking throw, man. Why the fuck is he?
The decision to go for it does not pan out. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Man, you're calling me hard.
Makes the grab.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense,
are they gonna flow on deep? How they gonna do that?
A little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Off play action.
Yeah, it is what I want. Yeah, it is what I want.
He's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you tell me. I don't need you to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Hale.
3.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Come on, man.
Alabama
I know.
pushing the tempo.
I know. Yeah. I heard you. You right. I ain't.
on 4th down. Going to
I know. Here we go.
That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field.
Oh yeah. This nigga not 97 speed. He not. He is not. He get caught too much.
From the gun, the ground game. And he doesn't find much running room. A
Aw,
short gain
man.
on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphries. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Thomas. And he's able
I'm breaking tackle, you ain't breaking. Is that nigga there?
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying the run. It's Frazier.
Oh, stay outside, man. Stay outside.
Down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Nah, that was real selfish, Humphrey.
Takes it to the 11.
That was real selfish,
2nd
dude.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier.
Hey, them niggas, boy, I tell you, there's some niggas over there. Yeah, niggas over
There's a
there.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver.
Man, get the fuck on. I didn't even do that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
NCAA making me do that lame.
About to snap it for the 7th time on this drive, and they need 7 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. the play fake on first
Hell
down
no.
to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down.
I would have been on the safety, bro. Oh my God.
Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
They put me on the fucking line.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense.
It's freaking loud, man.
At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Nah, you could have been a real hero right there, man.
Halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Man, put me on the damn line right down in
We'll
there.
take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Miller. And this is blown off, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. To the air, it's Russell. Sets up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Miller. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
I live with that, y'all. What you want, boy? What you want? That's my fault.
Game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire
You better not
country.
lose it.
They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
You gonna hear nothing?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to scramble.
Where you going?
Pulls it in. It's Williams.
Where you going,
He'll be
man?
knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Can you hear it? Yeah.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way
Huh?
out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Miller.
Oh shit! Stop, bro. I don't want it. I don't want it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
Anytime successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss and put the offense in a worse situation.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes
Now
the
be
offense
careful
going
now.
quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's
Hey, get up. What's
They
wrong?
stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh,
Nice
okay.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you can tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw again.
Man, get the fuck on, man.
Got some room to run. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown.
Nigga was
but he's
running around
down
for me.
at 27.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Miller.
They just let you bounce off.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the time.
So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Miller. The pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. They'll run the screen. It's a running room.
Make it the...
Got some room entered to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Y'all chill out before y'all get hurt. Stop.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Georgia going up tempo.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Humphries. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. Wide open spaces. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you
honey.
my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Miller.
Them extra yards, man. All right, come on.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass
What's that?
out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Russell. Fires to the wide end.
Come on!
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Going deep.
Man, look at this.
Grab, he's got a first down.
Oh, God.
And forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Direct snap. It's Miller.
Look at all the extra yards,
He
man.
is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the
Oh,
same
man,
page.
one stop, D. I put y'all on the island like that. I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to do that. Damn, taking some snaps on.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on
It
third and long.
is for sure.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. They've got the
Oh,
screen
my
set.
God.
Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they
I
want
can
the
never
pressure. They
use
want
this
everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Celebration
Ever got
on the
killed
sideline
like
as they
that.
take the lead in the final seconds. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Georgia.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Alabama.
Guys, you got this. Let's win. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Branch. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell
Yeah,
you
I'm
what,
about to.
getting this win
I'm probably
proves
gonna get out.
something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballin.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.